Alpha Electronic, which has been serving for 19 years now in the field of electronic construction equipment, is one of our country's prominent businesses, with its 60 employees and manufacturing plate of 2,000 square meters indoor area. With its institutionalized status, contemporary and advanced technological infrastructure, its expert and experienced technical personnel keeping abreast of developing technology, its well-established understanding which never compromises its principle of quality and guarantee in production, and with the practical solutions it offers in sales and after-sales services to achieve customer satisfaction, ALFAMAX aims to become a leading firm both at home and in our region. The nurse staff call system, which ALFAMAX has produced using its own technology, is designed to meet the urgent needs of the patient in critical situations. The nurse staff call system, which consists of a bedhead call unit, cabled patient handset, emergency roped call button, a corridor light, call panel, addressable room bed module, and room light control module, provides a complete and functional solution. This is how the ALFAMAX nurse staff call system works. The patient needs help and presses the call button on the nurse call patient handset nearby. The corridor light's green warning bulb blinks. The moment the call button is pressed, the nurse on duty at the bench is informed of the patient address on the call system panel with a blinking warning sign. The nurse staff call panel shows the rundown of calls according to their order of precedence and displays simultaneously 5 different calls on the screen. The panel perceives the blue code call as an emergency warning and gives it the highest precedence, while the other calls are shown in line with the order of precedence. The panel deletes the call reset at the same time and goes down to the next one. If what is preferred is a graphic software program, a graphic diagram containing the patient information comes onto the screen. If so demanded, all nurse staff call systems can be interconnected via an in-house network, so as to be monitored by a common center. This system may also draw up a printable report on the call monitoring performance. The panel registers the incoming information and displays the patient's address with a long intermittent beep signal. The nurse thereupon goes to help out the patient. When she goes by the patient, she first presses the reset button on the bed headset, upon which the panel sound stops, the nurse light comes on, and the corridor light's green bulb is constantly turned on. This means the nurse has stepped in and is attending to the patient at this very moment. If the nurse's intervention resolves the problem, she can press the reset button once again to cancel the call. However, in case of an emergency, she presses the code blue button on the bedhead to convey the emergency to the doctor. The overdoor blue light starts blinking, which is a blue code warning. Emergency aid messages are communicated to the relevant doctor or the intervention team either through a pager or over the DECT phone. The doctor's arrival means the emergency is over. The nurse presses the reset button, thus completely resetting the call system and restoring it to the standby mode again. In the case of the handset being used, the patient may also turn on and off the room light and/or the reading light. Another area that a part of the system is used is the bathrooms. If the patient needs help in the toilet or the bathroom, he or she uses the emergency roped call button. This causes the corridor red light to blink. The panel gets into the emergency call mode, displaying the patient's address and turning the emergency case light on with a loud beeping. The emergency aid team rushes to the patient's help, presses the reset button, and restores the system to the standby mode again. Specially designed to be used practically and mounted easily, the nurse staff call system can be used with or without a cable connector. This system can also necessarily be used without a handset. ALFAMAX, which is a firm with a TÜV 9001 operation certificate, is the first and only firm in our country producing at TSE standards the nurse staff core systems, which have CE and GOST certificate. ALFAMAX, fully aware that it will be a company and a brand name in tomorrow's world, with the steps it's taking in research and development, production, marketing and sales, technical backup and services, trusts its employees, its country and its nation.